Morning, everyone. It's Lori. I'm having another bad hair day, but I'm not here to discuss hair. I'm here to discuss this very, very special scent called Molecule 01 by a company called Escentric Molecules. Now, I have to explain all about this fragrance because it's very, very unusual. First of all, I got this on eBay with no cap and half full. It's very expensive. Otherwise, I think the 3.4 ounce is around 135. I've seen it 160 and up to 200. There's a lot of reviews about this fragrance and a lot of hype and also a lot of opinions. So some people hate it and some people love it. Some people get it and some people don't. Here's the deal with this, okay? There is one note in this fragrance, and the note is a chemical called ISO E Super, and I'll put that right here so you can see. So it's a note or a chemical note that is typically in other fragrances as part of the fragrance as a base note. It has a woody cedar, a sandalwood type smell to it. That's what it smells like. A lot of the reviews have been that it smells like wet cedar chips, which it sort of does. But okay, here's the deal with this. So I found out about this fragrance 3 different times. The first time was with a friend of mine, and I went and I hugged her and I smelled it and I said, "Oh my God, you smell so good. What are you wearing?" And she said, "It's my signature scent. I don't tell anybody what I'm wearing." The next time I smelled it, it's a friend of hers. I said, "Oh my God, you smell so good. What are you wearing?" And I knew it was the same scent. She started to say, "I don't tell anybody." And I said, "Oh my God, not you too." And so she said, "Okay, I'll give you a hint." And she was like, "It's one thing." And I was like, "What?" I couldn't understand. And finally she just told me. She said, "It's Molecule." So I started to look into it, and there are all different molecules by this company. There's 01, 02, 03, whatever. And then it's also labeled as a unisex scent, so I wasn't sure if I had the right one in mind. And I sort of forgot about it. And then I was helping a customer at my job with some jewelry, and I smelled her, and when I got a little closer to her, I kept getting this whiff. And I said, "Oh my God, what are you wearing? You smell so good." And she said, "Oh, it's Molecule 01, but it's the 01. So I said, "Oh my God, I know that fragrance. I've smelled it twice before, and I really wanted, to try it." And so she told me where to get it and how much it was, and she was very forthcoming and told me all about it. So I started to research it, and of course I wasn't going to spend anywhere near $135 for a bottle of perfume that I wasn't sure I liked. So I won this on eBay amongst many other people. I have a way of winning on eBay. It's a secret. And it wasn't buy it now. I had to sit there and bid, and I swiped in, and I got it, and I was really, really happy. So the box shows up a week later, and I open the box, and I take it out, and I go to smell, and I smell nothing. Still smell nothing. Okay, maybe I just can't smell it. So I sprayed it on my arm, go to smell it. It smells like alcohol, just pure alcohol. I'm like, "Oh my God, no wonder they sold it. This is like an old bottle. How long have they had this? Maybe it's a fake." Went to smell it again, and this time there was no scent. There wasn't even the alcohol scent. So I sprayed a little more on, because every so often, sort of very faint, I'd smell it, but I couldn't smell it on my arm. So I sprayed it on my arm, and I was like, "Oh God, maybe I needed the big bottle." And I just forgot about it, and I went about my day. And every so often I would smell it, full force, like, oh, it smells so good, and then it would go away. Come to find out that this chemical, the ISO-E Super, that is what it does. It mixes with your body chemistry, and when your body releases a pheromone, you can smell this scent. So it says it's the velvety, woody note is highly sensitive to body chemistry and twists and turns as it evolves. So then I started reading reviews about it, and some people said, and the initial smell of alcohol, then plastic, then like those cheap toy dolls that you can buy, I'm not impressed. Another person said that they were always looking for a signature scent, and they can't even begin to describe this scent. Sometimes I can smell it so vividly, and sometimes I can't smell it at all. But whenever I wear it, I get a ton of compliments. Another person, order a sample first because I see a lot of poor reviews due to not being able to get any scent from this fragrance. That's because a small percentage of people cannot smell the molecule that is the core of this fragrance, the ISO-E Super. Most fragrances use only a bit, while this makes it a key ingredient. So your bottle is not defective, it's just that you literally and physically cannot smell the main ingredient. So I'm not sure if some people can smell it and some people can't, or they just think that they don't smell it and then they get the whiffs of it. If you're expecting to spray it on like you do a regular perfume, be able to smell your arm and smell it, you're not going to. If you put it on your clothes, you're not going to be able to smell it. It's really, really unusual, weird, freaky, and I'm not going to keep it a secret. I want all you to know about it, because if I love something, I want you to love it too. I'm hoping that Donna from Donna Shorts 1 is watching, because I want you to get a sample of this. On Lucky Scents, get the sample, tell me what you think. There are all kinds of people on YouTube, sorry, they're doing construction work outside, all kinds of people on YouTube that are talking about this, so you can look it up, look up Molecule Escentric's Molecule 01, and you'll get a lot of fragrance reviews, but it's really a very unusual fragrance, and I love it. Quick face of the day on my eyes, colors from the Naked palette, mostly Smog in the outer corner there. I am wearing on the inner Amber Rush by L'Oreal Infallible, and it's a beautiful like golden color. That's it right there. This is one of the eyeshadows that survived the fight on the cruise with my son. So you can see it's like a little screwed up here, but I'm going to show it to you in a swatch on my finger. It's really a beautiful color. It's very foil looking. I love that. So I have that just in the center, and then some black mascara on my top lashes. On my cheeks, I'm wearing the Sleek blush in rose gold, and as a bronzer, I'm wearing from the Sunset palette, Hourglass, I'm wearing the bronzer. On my lips, I have the Revlon lip butter in Creme Brulee, which is a really pretty nude. And then over that, foiled by Revlon. This is the one that I got in Bermuda. Couldn't find it in the United States, but I like it. It just brightens up your face. And then on my nails, oh, that's the best thing. My nails, I got this inspiration. It's actually not inspiration. I copied, flat out copied one of the people that I'm subscribed to. I'll put her information down below in the description box, along with any links to reviews on this that I think that you might find interesting. But her name is Dara, and her YouTube channel is Belle de Jour NYC. She doesn't have enough videos for me. I want her to make more videos because there's something really intriguing about her, and I love every single one of her videos. So she She does a lot of nail combinations that I really love. This one is with this color. It's Sparkling by Revlon, and it's just a pink glitter. It's in a like clear pink base, very, very light pink. And as you can see real close up, there's different size glitters. So I have like 3 coats of this. The more coats you put on of this, the better. So feel free to use up to 5 coats. Then over it, what she does is she has, I think it's Deborah Lippmann. I forget the color for Deborah Lippmann, but it's just a gold sparkle. This is the Milani, and it has to be a very dense gold, big glitter. Okay, and this is the result. How gorgeous. Can you see those big pieces of gold glitter with the pink underneath? I just absolutely love it. I'm trying to like do close up so you can see. It's just, it's so, so pretty. It's like my favorite combination. This is a nail that I could wear for a week and not want to take. That's it for today. Thank you all for watching, and I'll get back to you another time. See ya!